environmental activists from 4 countries, including Taiwan, board a cargo ship carrying chemicals used in plastic production near Busan, South Korea. They were later detained by police. Their goal? To draw attention to the problem of plastic waste, while a United Nations meeting on that very topic was taking place on shore. At a conference hall nearby, negotiators from more than 170 countries tried and failed for the 5th time to reach an agreement on curbing plastic waste. Negotiations are set to continue at a later date. The meeting's leaders tried to be optimistic.
We have succeeded in many areas. However, there are critical matters still need to be agreed.
While the various parties still disagree on a solution, nearly all agree on the problem. The UN says that this year alone, the world will consume 500 million tons of plastic, 80% of which will turn into plastic waste, much of it ending up in the ocean. If nothing is done, the amount of annual plastic waste is on track to triple by 2060. Over 100 countries supported a proposal by Panama that would have set global targets limiting plastic production. However, a handful of developing and oil-producing countries, including Saudi Arabia, rejected the idea, saying efforts should focus on fighting plastic waste, not plastic production.
Every day of delay is a day against humanity. Postponing negotiation do not postpone the crisis.
Environmental group Greenpeace says it's cautiously optimistic, despite the detention of its protesters on the cargo ship off Busan.
We are incredibly disappointed that we did not land a meaningful agreement here in Busan. I think the silver lining is that more than 100 countries representing billions of people stood up for the type of treaty that will reduce plastic production, protect human health, and finance the transition that's going to be desperately needed to address the plastic pollution crisis.
From officials in conference rooms to protesters on the seas, people around the world are pushing for urgent action on plastic waste. But with yet another round of negotiations falling through, they'll have to refocus their efforts on the next one. Kamashu and Chris Gorin for TaiwanPlus.